Welcome back, Rainmakers. This is Priyan here from Reignway Real Estate. And today we're diving into the topic that every investor wants to know. Dubai's high percentage property returns, can they stay? Are they here to stay? Dubai's property market has been on fire over the last few years. Some projects offering 10% annual returns, unique payment plans, making investment more accessible than ever. With this growth, the big question is, where should we invest next? In today's episode, we'll look to explore the recent investment hotspots in places like the Wilds in Alder, Oasis by Emaar, established communities like Jumeirah Golf Estate and Al Barari, the difference between aggressive and cash flow friendly payment plans, and new opportunities outside Dubai, such as Ras Al Khaimah and in the international markets. So if you're looking for the best investment strategies for 2025 and beyond, this episode is for you. So let's get started. Are Dubai's high returns sustainable? Dubai's property market has been delivering incredible returns, especially in newly launched projects. For example, the Wilds by Alder, Oasis by Emaar have seen significant investor interest, and also with eager buyers benefit from double return investments. I mean, sometimes these investments, not these particular ones, actually sell out in 2 hours. So you can imagine the amount of demand and requests for these properties that, they're literally selling out to 300-400 properties in a building within a 2-hour period. Now, the way you have to acquire a property is by getting a token. This allows you to join the system and also join the line so that when it is launched, you can purchase the property. Again, there are some technicalities behind it. And if you did want to purchase a property off plan, please do contact us or get in contact with us with the comments below, and we'll be more than happy to help you navigate the process. Other areas that people are also looking at are established communities like Al Barari and Jumeirah Golf Estate. These are considered prime premium locations, attracting high net worth individuals, and they are looking for more long-term appreciation. Now, the reason why these buyers are coming into these established communities is because they're greener, they have a community atmosphere and mood already, and also they are established in terms of the fact that people know what they're getting. Other areas that people are looking at as well is like places like Jumeirah Village Circle, which has become more affordable, yet gets high yields. It's a very rental place, a very transient place, but you can even pick up a property for about 1 million dirhams. So it's not out of the question that, lower investor people can get involved as well. But the key question at the moment is, are these returns going to last? So the rental demand is strong, especially for luxury properties. Why? Because number one, the standard of the properties that have been done in Dubai previously in the past haven't been up to the European standards or what you see in the world. Their hotels are world class, but their accommodation and their housing and stuff sometimes needs to be have more creativity, I guess. And the reason for that maybe also is because of the fact that their AED a square foot of what they can build and sell at was much lower before. And so now the price point has gone up. It is able to maybe produce more luxury products. But also you have to understand that this is compared to the rest of the world. So now it's on sort of coming, it's still way behind, but coming on par. So it'd be unfair to compare the luxury of the London, Paris and New York properties to the luxury products of the UAE, because predominantly they weren't getting the same prices, so couldn't be built at the same specs. So that would explain why the luxury products are now in a better, getting better and are in demand, because all the lower properties at Jumeirah Golf Estates, Arabian Ranches are being renovated, and they are now being renovated at a higher standard. So therefore what happens is you get the community, an established community, an end product which is unique and also to a luxury finish. So therefore, the luxury buyers are looking to purchase those instead of the properties, for example, at Dubai Hills or Damac Hills, where the properties are all sort of cookie-shaped cut. The communities aren't as established and as long. So as a result of that, the premiums aren't acquired. Another reason why these may last is because mortgage rates have been stable over the last few years, and therefore allowing for more longer-term financing options, which give people the reassurance that their mortgages aren't going to fluctuate up and down as they have done in the US and also in Europe. So as a result of that, they are able to budget and feel more confident. The other reason why this may last as well is because the government initiatives are super proactive. Visa incentives continue to grow and therefore attract a global investor. So the verdict, I believe the market is still strong, but selecting the right project is crucial. And also picking the right unit within the right project is crucial as well. The reason I say that is, for example, if you've got 100 products that are all the same and they are all exactly one underneath each other, for example, in a tower, then if somebody is coming to sell the property after a certain amount of time at the end of the market or during the play, if they want to sell because they are cash poor or they need the money very quickly, they will undersell the market value, and therefore then that determines the market value, because the buyers coming in see that something has sold for $5 and it should be worth $7, but now they won't pay more than $5 because of the fact that it was sold for $5. So as a result of that, what happens is that the market will stay down. However, if you've got a unique product, for example, say a penthouse, or something on a higher floor, or for example, even at the bottom, you've got to say a marina, but at the bottom, you've got a balcony, which then looks directly over the marina. There's only 5 flats at the bottom, say, for example, that have the terrace. So therefore, then those properties are unique, and you've only got 4 other people who are selling the similar product to you. So these are the kinds of tricks of the trade that you need to look out for, and that we will help you at Reignway Real Estate in order to acquire the best, not only the best project, but also the most unique product, depending on whether you're looking for an investment or for you to live in. So where else should we invest? Dubai's property market is booming, but there are the next best opportunities available as well. One of my favorites is Ras Al Khaimah, and it's considered to be the sort of next Dubai, with developments like Wynn, on the Al Marjan Island, and RAK is really attracting a luxury investor because of its beachfront properties. Already established in RAK is, I believe, Four Seasons and also the Ritz-Carlton. So it's not like it's unestablished. It is established already, but it's just going to get bigger and better. As I mentioned in the podcast before, at the moment, you can pick up a unit for around $600 a square foot. And anywhere in the world, in any of the big major casinos like Las Vegas or Macau, the cheapest square foot price is around $2,500. So you can see where it can go to. The highest was $4,500. So that gives you even a bigger discrepancy of where it will go. If you're looking as a rental investment, there are going to be people flying in from Russia, India. India alone has 1 billion people. Of course, they don't all gamble, but you've got high net worth individuals there, and also from Europe. So in terms of a rental property, you're not going to be short of clientele. The other areas that are super important and good investments is Uptown Dubai. This is going to be a futuristic district with premium commercial and residential options. What are they trying to do there is they're trying to pedestrianize the whole city. So what would happen is that you would come in the car, park it underground, and then come up above, and then everything is going to be pedestrianized. There's going to be schools, cinemas, spas, play areas. You're most probably going to have maybe a tram, I'm not sure, because if it's pedestrianized, they want to keep it all family friendly. So maybe small little bikes and stuff, but ultimately it's going to be like an oasis. I really feel that with regards to Blue Water, which has a commercial residential aspect to it, same as the Europe, that Dubai can actually put its stamp on here and create something which is a mixture of Europe, a mixture of Dubai, and really showcase how people should live in harmony together and also be eco-friendly. Finally, the smart investors are looking at international markets as well, in Europe, Southeast Asia and North America, and that's really more for long-term stability. So the key tip for you is to look for the locations with strong infrastructure, economic growth, and government backing. And this is where the capital appreciation will be the highest. And at the moment, I believe that Dubai is one of the best places that you could invest, taking into consideration Trump, Brexit in the UK, Labour governments, Germany being in a recession, and also everything that's happening around the world. Number three, with regards to your investment, one of the main things that you will need to look at is understanding payment plans and financing. Investing in Dubai is unique because the developers offer diverse payment structures. So an aggressive payment plan, which is normally done by Emaar, is 80-20. So during the construction, you'd have to pay 80% and 20% on handover. The higher upfront cash, but it's greater for flipping beforehand. So, for example, the rule of thumb is that you have to have paid 34% off of the property in order to resell it. But if you want to resell it before the 34% is paid off, you can pay the 34% off and then sell it on after. Of course, the person buying it knows it's at a premium, but ultimately, if the product is not available at the launch price or asking price, they have no choice but to buy it at that price or to go find somewhere else. You do need high cash up front, which can be a hindrance. But if you plan it and you know when your payments are coming in, you can make sure that you adhere to that. Then you get cash flow friendly plans, which are more 35-65. I believe Nikki Beach and Aldo are doing this plan at the moment at the Rack. I've purchased the property myself with a colleague of mine. It's a 3-bedroom for about 4 million dirhams. And we've got a 35-65 plan. So the idea is that within the next 2-3 years, the property will be finished. We would have only put 35% of the property value down. On the handover of the keys, we are able to get a mortgage. So we'll get a mortgage from CBD or Rack Bank. And then what will happen is that hopefully, fingers crossed, the property has gone up 35%. So therefore, our money will come out and we will have a cash-free investment generating income with views of the wind and views of the sea and one of the best resorts in the world. So therefore, as a result of that, you're getting a beautiful product. Nikki Beach is an amazing brand, and therefore you're getting a turnkey operation with no cash, which in this day and age is very, very hard to find. It's easy on the wallet, and as you can see, with regards to the mortgage option available at the end, you would get all your cash back. Now, there are also, even in the Rack, I believe a company called Sundars, but I'll have to research it for you. They have post-handover plans. So some developers allow you to play up to 5 years after handover. So, for example, I think it works like 30, 40, 20 or something like 30, 40, 30. Ultimately what happens is that you pay up to construction, then you'll pay on handover, and then after the handover, you have another 30% to pay after. Now, in this circumstance, you wouldn't be able to get a mortgage, but if you did get a mortgage, you could get a mortgage and just pay off the 30%. That would be fine. But it also gives you the option to earn cash while you still owe money, like a mortgage, for example, but an interest-free mortgage in theory. So which plan is best? Well, if you want to flip before the completion, go for the aggressive plan. If you're looking for more long-term cash flow, post-handover plan may be better. So in conclusion, to wrap up, here's my key takeaways. Dubai's high returns are still strong, but choosing the right project is key. Emerging locations like Rack, downtown Dubai, JVC have diverse opportunities. Understanding the payment plan, your cash flow, where you're going to go. Don't get unstuck because otherwise you'll lose the property. Understand it in terms of whether you're looking to make quick gains or you're looking for more longer term growth. The final tip for investing in real estate isn't just about numbers, it's about strategy. So do your research, work with experts like ourselves at Reignway, and always look for the long-term trends. If you found the episode valuable, make sure you subscribe, please, to the podcast. It really helps us to grow. Follow me on YouTube and Instagram for more real estate insights. And let's keep making smart investments, and see you in the next time, Rainmakers. If you're serious about investing, you can reach out to me for a free consultation to find the right property investment for you. Drop me any questions on the comments below, or direct message me on my Instagram. Thank you. Take care.